Okay, so I had this little story to tell you guys. When I was younger, I learned this trick, and there's a story that goes behind this trick. And I was thinking about it earlier today, and I thought, I'm going to put it up on YouTube. Because it's a really neat story, it's a really neat trick, and I think it sends like a really cool message. And so, I wanted to do it for you guys. So, here it is. So Adolf Hitler was walking down the street one day, and he came up to this little building, and on the outside there was a sign that said Medea's Fortune Teller. So he opens the door and the bells ring, and he walks inside, and the fortune teller walks out and asks him to sit at a table. And she says, "Yes, what can I do for you?" And Adolf Hitler says, "I would like my fortune told." And the fortune teller says, "Of course, I will tell you your future." And Adolf Hitler says, "Great. I want to know if I'm going to heaven or hell." And the fortune teller says, "That is a very good question. Shall we find out if you will be going to heaven or hell?" And so she pulls out a single piece of paper, and she says, "With this piece of paper, I will be able to tell you if you are going to heaven or hell." And so she takes the piece of paper, and she starts folding it. And so she says, "With this piece of paper, I will tell you if you're going to heaven or hell. So we shall start ripping it, and with the scrap pieces of paper, we will be able to find out what's in store for you." So she starts unfolding it, and she sees an H. She says, "Okay, well, that could mean heaven or that could mean hell. So let's go ahead and continue, shall we?" And Adolf Hitler starts getting real excited, and he's like, "Whoa, I just want to know." And she says, "Patience. We'll find out." So she takes the scrap pieces of paper once again and starts unfolding them. And so the fortune teller says, "Okay, H-E. Well, again, that could mean heaven or that could mean hell." And so she takes the remaining of the scrap and starts unfolding it. So the fortune teller says, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It looks like you're going to hell." And Adolf Hitler gets really angry, and he's like, "What? How can that be? How can I be going to hell? I don't understand." And she says, "Well, we can certainly find out why you'll be going to hell." So she takes that piece of paper again, and once again, she starts ripping. And she starts unfolding the pieces of scrap paper. She goes, "Well, it looks like it's a sign. Does this sign mean anything to you?" And Adolf Hitler looks at it closely, and he says, "Yes, of course. That's everything I believe." And the fortune teller says, "That's interesting. Well, it looks like that is the reason you'll be going to hell." And Adolf Hitler is very angry, and he says, "Well, I don't understand. This sign is very important to me. If the sign means I'm going to hell, then what exactly do I need in order to get to heaven? And the fortune teller says, well, we can certainly find that out. And so she takes that remaining piece that's left over, and she goes, well, sir, in order to get to heaven, there's only one sign you need to believe in. And that's this.